So hello everyone, once again I am back with the new book, The Practicing Mind, written by Thomas M. Turner. In this book we will learn how to develop a focus and discipline in our life. Also, we can master any skill or challenge by learning to love the process. So guys, in this book Thomas M. Turner tells us that how to acquire skill for any aspect of life, be it business, parenting or sports. It has always been about trial and error and practice. So if we had given up in the face of failure, repetition and difficulty, we would never have learned to walk or tie our shoes. So why as adult do we give up on the goal when we don't succeed at first? So guys, Stoner has an answer for this, that we have forgotten the principle of practice. That is, we have forgotten the picking a goal and applying steady effort to reach it. So what he has to say is, the key theme of this book is also that we just got to love the process. So guys, this book has 8 chapters and I will be explaining you each chapter one by one. So the first chapter is The Learning Begins. Our learning process started when we came out in this world. Now, have you ever noticed children when they are trying to walk? They keep trying again and again and they fail down. They again try, they again fail down. And over the time, they learn to walk. But have you noticed that they enjoy the walking, they enjoy the process of walking, though they are not concerned with the end result. And over the time, they reach the end result. Now, when we were young, or when in our early ages we try to learn the video game, or we try to learn the computer games, try to play the computer games, and what happens is generally we are very bad at initially we are very bad at playing the computer game, and over the time what happens is we become very expert at it. So how this happens? This happened because we were more enjoying the process, we were enjoying the learning experience of that game, and then gradually we reached to the goal, that is we became expert at gaming. Now in adult as an adult in other areas of life, why we fail to achieve our goals? So answer lies in this: we fail to love the process and we focus on the end result excessively. Now this lead to the second chapter. Now the second chapter is Process Not the Product, that is focus on the process, not the end result. Now author has given one example to illustrate this point. When author joined the golf course to play better golf, there were many people who joined with him, and there was an instructor who was giving the instruction to players every week how to play golf, and he told them to practice every day. Now author was more interested in trying to play the moves or trying to perfect the moves than focusing on the end result, that is playing a very nice golf, while other people they were focused on the playing the very nice golf. Over the time what happened, author continued the course, he completed the course and he became very good at the playing the golf, but other people quit in between. Why this happened? Because author was focused on the process, not the end result, that is goal. So this is what happens: when you focus on the process, your results get followed, but when you focus on the goal, that is ultimate goal, or when you focus on the result, you become frustrated with the process, you become impatient, bored, and you quit in between. This is what happens. In mid 70s, Japanese automobiles and Japanese product became very famous in the US. They dominated the market. Now one of the retailer friend of author went to the Japan to buy the pianos. Now Japanese way of life is very process oriented. When that retailer went to the Japan in the manufacturing plant of piano, he found there was one worker working on making the piano. So he was manufacturing one particular plate of a piano, and when that retailer friend went there and asked him how much plates do you make in a one day, he said, I make as much as I can, make it perfectly. So that was his answer. So so this is the difference between the Japanese way of life and other people's way of life, or other countries way of life. So Japanese are more concerned about the process, perfecting the process, or doing quality work, than just keeping the numbers like 10, 20, 30 plates in a day. And what happens in the other countries is that they are more focused on the end result, that is making 30 plates, 50 plates, 100 plates in a day. This might lead to compromising the quality. Now to enjoy the process, we have to change the way we look at the process. So how can we do this? Now many people strive for the perfection and focus on the end result and get frustrated. So instead we should focus on the process. We should focus on the small improvements while enjoying the process. We should focus on the experience. Now how can we apply this principle, that is the practicing mind, in a forming new habits? So we are all about our habits, like how we talk, how we walk, what we do, what we eat, how we behave, everything is our habit. Now to improve our habit or to inculcate new habit in our life, like maybe going to the gym or maybe the reading book, how can we apply this practicing mind in real life? Now to inculcate the new habit in our life, we have to complete that, we have to keep repeating that habit over the period of time, continuously or consistently, and over the time it will become form a new habit. Now how can we do this? We have to start very small, like suppose I want to read the books, I want to read 50 books in a year. Now that is the end result, that is the end goal, that I want to complete reading 50 books in a year. But how I have to start is very small, like maybe I start reading 2 to 3 pages a day for 1 week, then next week I will read the 4 pages a day, and to that next week I will increase 1 pages in a reading, and gradually I will become very good at reading, and I will be able to read 50 books in a year. So this is how we have to approach the goal. So we have to enjoy the process, we have to experience the reading, we have to experience the joy in the reading, and then we will become very better at it. So author has given the 4S method to complete any goal or to reach to the any goal. The 4 words are simplify, short, small and slow. So simplify is divide the project into the smaller chunks or smaller components. Then we have to go to the short, that is, so we have to be aware of our end goal and use it as a guiding light to reach the goal. But we have to divide that goal into the smaller chunks of goal with a realistic expectation and try to complete that smaller goals. Now third is the small, this relate to the time, like we have to start with the small amount of time. Suppose you want to do the gym, then start doing it for 15 minutes a day, then gradually increase it to the 16, 17, 18, 19 minutes, 20 minutes. Like this we have to go on increasing the time. Also same you can apply for anything, like maybe running every day or maybe reading books. Like for reading books you can start with very small number of pages, like 2 to 3 pages a day, then goes on increasing to 5, 6, 7 pages. So you have to make the gradual progress, which will not be very painful to do it. You will be able to enjoy that process. So the fourth component is the slowness. You have to do the things in a very slow manner, so you will be able to focus more on the process, and also you will enjoy the process. You will able to improve that process in a very much better way. This author has given one short acronym, that is DOC, do, observe and correct. Do, observe, correct. So while doing anything we have to do it, then you have to observe it, and they have to take the correct action to improve it better next time. So if you keep doing this, you will be improve over the time. So guys, if you like this video, subscribe my channel, and also if you want to get notification about this book reviews, subscribe my channel, and also I have given the link in the description below to buy this book. So please visit the Amazon and buy this book. This is really great book to read, and it will definitely add a value in your life. So guys, thank you for watching.